Welcome back to part 2 of our lowercase letter writing. So our letters today are going to start off with some letters that don't start at the top and they don't start at the middle line, so they're a little bit different. These few letters are a little bit different. So we have our start line here and our stopping line here. So we're going to make our first letter now, and it's going to be our letter E. So the letter E is a little bit different because it starts not at the middle line but right below it, right? It starts kind of in the middle. So we're going to make our line down line, then we're going to come up and around, and we're going to come back down to the bottom. So that is our lowercase e. Notice where it starts. Now we're going to make a lowercase letter F. And this one is a little bit different too because we're not starting right at the top. We're starting kind of right in the middle over here. We're going to make a curved line like a candy cane. Then we're going to come back to the middle and make our line across. So that is our lowercase letter F. The next letter I'm going to teach you is our lowercase letter D. Now the lowercase letter D I like to teach on its own only because I don't want you to get confused with the letter B. A lot of kids tend to confuse letter B and letter D and write them in the opposite way. So our letter D starts out with a magic C. We're going to come around, then we're going to come up all the way to the top, then we're going to come back down, and that is our letter D. So the next few letters I'm going to teach you, they are the brave letters. They are the letters that are allowed to go swimming with the shark. And for some reason, the shark does not find these letters very tasty. So they're allowed to cross the line. So our first letter I'm going to teach you is lowercase letter J. We're going to start in the middle, almost like we're making a letter I. We're going to do a stand tall line down, and guess what? We get to cross that line and go diving in the water with the shark. Then we're going to come back up, come back to the top, and make our dot. So that is our lowercase J. Now we have our lowercase letter G. The lowercase letter G starts as a magic C. We're going to come back up. And guess what? We're going to go swimming with the shark all the way down. Lowercase G. Now we have our lowercase letter Y. Start in the middle. Make a line down. Come back up to the middle and make another line down past the line and into the water. We have 2 more letters left that go into the water. Our letter Q. It's another letter that starts as a magic C. Then we're going to come back up and go down into the water. Letter Q. Finally, this is our last letter that could go into the water. It's our letter P. Start in the middle. Stand tall line down into the water. We're diving into the water. Now we're going to come back up and make our curved line back to our standing line. So these are our letters that we did today. So here I have on the table just different popsicle sticks and clothespins, and we could play a game with the letters that we just learned today. So it's going to be a matching game. And it's also going to be working on our fine motor skills. So I have the letter P, and we're going to match our clothespins and put them onto the popsicle stick. So let's find the letter F. Here we go. And you could do this with capital letters and the lowercase letters, or you could do the same exact letter matching. I like that we're doing the same letters today because it gives the child, it gets them used to the letter and how they look and how they're formed. And you could even have your child actually write the letters onto the popsicle sticks and the clothespins for extra practice too. So we're not only matching, but we could be practicing our writing. It's also a really good activity for visual scanning too. We're scanning our table and looking from left to right, up and down to try to find the match. You could do this with more letters or you could do this with less letters. It's up to you. So here we have just a simple fine motor and letter matching game. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and make sure you practice some of your letters that you learned today. Stay tuned and I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day.